Good afternoon from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm out here on my porch. Nice bright day. Cleared up. It's not going to rain yet, but who knows? And it warmed up a bit. Still not too warm yet, but that's okay. I was out here sunning my legs and various parts of my body. If you notice, I'm on the bottom floor, don't have a privacy fence. They got rid of our privacy fences years ago in apartments, and that happened to most of the apartment complexes in my town. Probably because they're all owned by the same companies, and they thought that the expense of maintaining them was something they didn't want to do anymore. Not that they ever worked on my fence. We lived in a townhouse apartment in the same complex for, approaching 30, something years. And never once did they ever need to repair anything on my fence. Not once. Not one time. And so, when you had the porch with the bottom floor, on the bottom level, it would be fenced in, and it was more expensive than running an apartment on the top level up there. Now, they still have their metal fences, so they can put things out there, but they still limit what you can stick out on your porch. And put a flag on Flag Day, which is silly. You can't keep your kids' toys out there or anything else. But losing the privacy fence at the bottom ground level was pretty annoying. It was. Some people really went all out and they used the fence to hang planters on, and they'd have the inside of their porch just a nice deal, and you could lay out on your back porch, sunning yourself, and you wouldn't have to go to the pool to lay out to get some sun. Or you could put a kid's pool and take a dip in a pool. But now, as you can see, most people, almost nothing on any of the porches. People not really using them. And another thing that changed when the privacy fences went away is Christmas decorations pretty much stopped, because we used to hang out lights and things on the fences and make the place look bright, sunny. Well, not sunny, but Christmassy. And so people are not really doing that much anymore, decorating for the holidays. Certainly not Flag Day, because you're not allowed to put a flag up. Don't ask me. So I tell you, I'll come out on the porch, and because we got the table and all that, and I'll sit out here and smoke my cigar, drink my coffee, make a video about it, drinking coffee, smoking my cigar, and about what time of day it is. And sunning myself. I get in a certain position, I can sun myself pretty well, and even my legs. My white legs, which I'm starting to, sit out here for a while, aim my chair at the light where I am, and to get my legs in there so I can get some sun, get the right vitamins in you from the sunlight. Not too long. And I'm never going to fall asleep out here sitting on the porch. But, sometimes I do miss the privacy fence. I miss being able to, just come out in whatever you're wearing or not wearing and sit on your own porch long as you don't have somebody above who can look down at you, you're pretty much private. So I miss those days of those privacy fences. And every once in a while I have the idea, well, I'm just going to come out. And I do. I come out in my robe. Well, something on under it, but I do come out in my robe. I look like a monk, as I said in my last video, sometimes. But sometimes I just think, well, you know what? I'm going to come out here, put out a lounge chair, lay out, sun myself on my own porch, this big old fat guy in a Speedo, and see how long it takes before they'll put a privacy fence back up or make some new rules. So anyway, that's my sunny day as I'm sitting out here relaxing before I go do some more caregiving stuff. We had an aide come, senior helper come this morning at 8 o'clock, and she came. She almost missed it because of daylight savings time. She forgot it, so did I. Luckily, my iPhone didn't, and let me know. So I was ready for her. I was sitting out here on the porch in the rain. It was raining earlier. In my robe while she was in there, and she did some work and then fell asleep on the couch. I let her sleep for a half an hour, and I opened the door, and her phone had woken her up, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." But she stayed an extra half hour, so she wasn't cheating the system or anything. Got Dad up, got him fed, and he's still up, taking a nap from time to time. But it's not been a bad day, and it turned out to be a sunny, blue sky day without any problems. And so I'm out here enjoying the sun for a little while. And I'm just passing that along to you guys from Louisville, Kentucky, capital of the No Privacy Fence Brigade. I wonder if the owners, shareholders of the company who owns these complexes, if they have privacy fences. I kind of think they do. They certainly have a bigger bathtub than I have now, those little people. It's funny, I had a bunch of, we used to live in an apartment next door till they forced us to move next to the one over because they wanted to renovate. They said structural. Turned out all they wanted to do was to make it look like all the other apartments. So we got displaced because of that. But that apartment was right across from the show apartment. And they set that place up, and they had a bunch of VIPs come through. And they came through and went in, and all of them, except maybe one, were much taller than me. Much taller. I mean, 6 foot and up, even the women. And I thought to myself, have they seen the tubs they're putting into these bathrooms? They couldn't fit in. I could barely fit in it myself. Well, half of me can fit in it. The lower half of me. And that's about it. Anyway, talk at you later. Have fun and have a great day.